What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Gaia community server, and these are exciting times we're living in because today we are assembled. We're only missing 2 members of our leadership group, IGL Zenix and EJAWS. I don't know where they are, but they're missing out because today we're going to have our second Gaia community server meeting ever. So I want to introduce you to the leaders we have here today. Who we have here? What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going? It's Storm6 here.
Hi, Minecrafters, this is Scream. Woohoo!
What's up, guys? It's Auburn Andrew 35.
Hello, my name is Zachary83.
Hey guys, Solid MP15 here.
That was well coordinated. I gotta give my hat is off to you guys. There you go. I need that back. Alright, anyway, like I was saying, today we're going to have our first meeting ever, so let's go up into our beautiful meeting hall that we all work together on, and let's discuss matters of international importance. Yeah. So, how are your guys' embassies going? Any problems you're running into? Any setbacks? Any things you want to say about them?
Oh,
is heavy.
just lots of quartz and glowstone, and it's not easy to get.
Lots of imagination needed to see mine.
Mine is heavy and cold, so I'm waiting for the industry to get the trucks and move some blocks around.
Alright. Me, I'm having a good time with my embassy. I'm, getting close to finished. So, I think, personally, I'll be done this week, I would think. Alright.
That'd be
I
awesome.
went the other direction.
So, before we start this meeting,
Alright.
I want to make sure everyone knows the protocol with the voice of Gaia. Is everyone aware of the
Yeah.
protocol we got going on here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you take the stick and you go to the center and you can talk.
You don't have
Alright.
the
If you
stick,
stand,
you
you're
can't
next
talk.
in line.
Yep.
Well, I do have the stick. Alright, so since everyone knows, if you want to talk next, all you have to do is stand up. And I will kick this meeting off with a little ceremony because today we're going to be naming this beautiful city that we're building in. Does everyone have a name for this city, Storm6?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do. If you all look to the eastern direction towards Solid MP15, you'll see a board behind him. And when it's your time to speak, we will each write down the name of our proposed city name. Once everyone has picked a name, we will all vote on the city name. You cannot vote for your own name, but you have to make one vote. Make sense? Now, yeah. If you want to explain a little bit why you chose the name, that's up to you. I'll go first, and I'm going to propose the name of Telos. T-E-L-O-S. Telos. And this is the name of a capital of a once great civilization called Lemuria. And for those of you who want to look into the history of that, you're free to do so. But this is the capital of Lemuria, which is why I chose this name, Telos. Alright? So who would like to propose the next city name? No one!
I would.
Okay, Auburn
I will.
Andrew, here you go, take the stick. You all have to do it, so, get used to the idea. He's not saying anything.
The suspense
You want me
is
to put
killing
it?
me.
Wherever, it doesn't
Agree,
matter
yeah.
where, just so we have a record.
So my name, a proposed name for the city, is Utopia, which means a perfect society, which hopefully this city will be.
Utopia. Okay. Interesante. Who's next? Alright, Zachary. So, Andrew, you gotta hand off the voice to Zachary. Let's get in the habit of having good procedure, guys. Okay? There we go.
Okay.
Alright, Zachary, go.
I propose the name of... sorry, wait one second. Inotita, because it means unity in the Greek language, and hopefully... why is this sign broken? Unity because this is where the leaders will be unified for meetings. Why on earth is the sign not working?
Don't worry so much about the signs. Can you say that name again?
Inotita.
Inotita?
Yes, which it's a mouthful.
Okay.
I can't back out of the sign or write anything.
Well, the sign
or
is
go to my home.
not a big a deal. Next, who's next? Who wants to speak next? Alright, Solid's going. Don't worry about the voice. He's having
I can't
issues.
hand.
He doesn't know how to work a sign. He's been playing Minecraft for years.
What do you mean?
Is
It's
your
4J's
controller
fault.
frozen?
Maybe.
Press B
Wait
and
a
you'll
second.
back out. Dead air. Don't
I-
worry about the
I'm
signs. Who
pressing
cares
B.
about the sign? Solid, go.
My proposed name is Greenville.
Greenville. Ooh.
Oh, Solid, come on.
Don't tell me
Because
that was
it's
just
in
Wisconsin.
English, and it means a village of green, which I believe this is.
A village of green. Okay.
Wow, I should have gone first.
I like that.
Interesting. That's what you get for being timid. Alright, who's next? We got Stormzix and Whiscrum. Who wants to go? Whiscrum's going.
Whiskrum's
Looks like
got
Whiscrum
it.
wants to go.
Whiscrum, I give you the stick, the voice.
Oh,
I don't
man.
actually have it, but you have it.
Zachary's
Oh,
being
the
weird
one
right
that I
now.
want to say, the
I
one
can't
that
do
I want to
anything.
do was La Ciudad Verde, which means city. Oh my!
Oh
There you go.
But I guess I have to change it now.
Well, I
You
mean,
can do
Spanish.
Ciudad
That's,
Verde.
that's fine.
It's in Spanish. It's different.
But it's the same name with the same
So?
purpose.
But it might
The
roll
same
off the
meaning.
tongue better.
The same meaning.
Might be.
Wistrom, you
Well,
were
then
just
come
me,
up with an
but
alternate.
born in a different place.
Well, I can say Pueblito because it's a city, not a town.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. You guys are supposed to be the most creative of the creatives here. You come up with the same name.
Well, me and Solly had kind of the same mind. Always been like that.
What is Zachary doing exactly?
I
He's
can't
frozen.
move. I can't
Why don't
press
you back
B
out
on
of the
my
game?
Xbox. I'm gonna
He's
restart.
leaking. He's
I
leaking
can't
the
press
sign.
the home
You
button.
can see him.
Anything. Anyways, now I'm gonna restart the console. Or should I leave it or?
No, stay here because you need to vote.
Okay.
Zachary, what's wrong with your Xbox? You have the more problems than anyone I've ever seen. You have like a 360 version of the one. Alright, so Whiscom, you're gonna go with Ciudad Verde?
Might change the color. Thinking about it. So Starmix, you're next.
Okay. Do I have the stick?
Yeah, you have the... Zachary has...
Force.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Imaginary voice of Gaia.
Well, my idea for a name was Rigel, which is one of the brightest stars in the sky, and it's one of the most well-known constellations. And that's why I thought this city would be a bright star in the sky.
Okay, Rigel.
Okay.
I like that. I like that a lot. All
Me
right.
too.
Okay, so has everyone
Got it.
put their name on? Okay, what does Whiscom say?
La Ciudad del Saber.
Of knowledge? Of
What?
Of knowing?
Yes, because once new people would join here, they have to choose where to go, right?
Okay. Interesting. I kind of like it. All right. All right. I'm gonna take the imaginary stick. What if I punch you? Does that help you?
Nope. Wait, what if you could punch me to where the sign no? Ah, never mind.
Why don't
Ugh.
you can't exit the game?
I can't exit the game. Nothing.
Jeez.
No
All right.
buttons.
Anyway, I have the stick, so we'll vote on this. I have the. This will be the stick. There we go. And if any of you move, I'm gonna take you out. Okay. Anyway, so I wanna have the vote go by saying I. If you vote for the city that I call out, you're gonna say I. Okay. So first city, we'll go in backwards order. The Rigel. Those in favor of Rigel say I. I.
What was
Aye.
Rigel for?
I.
Okay, that's 3. What is it Rigel for? Are you paying attention here? What do you mean, what is it for? So I think that was 3 votes for Rigel, okay? All in
3.
favor of La Ciudad de Saber, say aye. Alright, no votes. All in favor of Greenville, say aye. No votes. All in favor of... What was yours? Zachary's Greek one?
Mine was Inotita.
Inotita, say aye. Okay. All in favor of Utopia, say aye. Okay. All in favor of Telos, say aye.
Aye.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got a tie? Oh, man. I hate ties. How are we going to decide this?
I mean, question. Can
Yeah.
you vote for more than one?
No. What we'll do is we'll leave the two proposed cities on the table, and we'll let IGL and EJAWS vote and see what they say. We'll only give them those two options. So we'll take everything else off the table. Alright, so, next order of business.
Am I at the
Zachary...
table?
Yeah, you get off the table too. Here you go.
Okay. You could have punched me into my seat.
Okay, so the next order of business, while Zachary's staring in the corner. Zachary's on timeout right now. So the next order of business is what we need to get this server open to the public. Okay, guys, we need to make a concerted effort to get people in this server. We need to do it quickly. I know you guys want to work on your countries, and I understand that. I want to work on my country too, but we need to focus on this main city. So the things we need to do to accomplish this beautiful task, okay, we need to first make sure that all of our bases are completely encircled in glass. Now, what this means is, you know, when they go through your tube and they reach your base, I don't want them to be able to leave your base. So you have to completely encase your base in glass, alright? Now, this is going to take a lot of sand, I know. I don't think I have too much sand, so I'm going to have to go looking for sand somewhere. But this is something that we must all do in the very soon, because we're going to be opening up as fast as possible. And remember, this includes your mining tunnels. We do not want any players new to this server to be able to leave your base area. So, for an example of what to do, you guys can go check out Whisker's base, and he basically has it set up like a museum. You can see where he's mined, but you can't go into it. And that's kind of what I want
You
to
have
have.
to cover chests.
No, they will not have privileges, so they can't open chests.
Zach, you don't have to stick.
All right. And, well, that's alright. It's a quick question. So, and there is no stick. The one guy on timeout has the
I
stick.
am holding the stick
He
right
does
now.
have the
It's in
stick.
my-
Oh my goodness.
See,
And,
that's why I was holding on for it for so long.
okay, that's the first order of business. The second order of business, this is a little bit more complicated, but we need to completely encircle the new city, the city that we have, either Telos or Rigel. We need to completely encircle it in trees so that people cannot escape. Now, doesn't just include the embassies, it doesn't just include the tree, but it also includes the big circle that we haven't even started building on yet, and also includes the circle where we're going to put the train station. So, what I'll do is I'll do a sample. Maybe Solid and I will do a sample of how we want to do it, and show you guys, and then we're going to have to go all the way around. It's going to take a while, guys. It's going to take a lot of saplings, and it's going to take a lot of bone meal, but we're going to have to go all the way around with trees that you cannot pass through. You cannot parkour over it. We don't want anyone leaving this city unless they have permission from the leader who's accepted them into their country. Okay, and the last thing I want to say is we need to do up this little room here, and what I want you all to do is change your seat so that it represents your country. So obviously, you know, your flag colors are going to come into play. I'm going to use my colors of my flag for my seat. You can do it however you want, but I don't want anyone's, like, you know, on a pedestal. I don't want anyone this high. You know, everyone's equal. So, you know, keep the same layout of the seat, but decorate it the way you will like. Alright, so that's all I have to say. Any questions, comments, or anything anyone wants to say concerning what I just said?
The only thing I can think of... Oh, sorry.
What saplings would you like to use?
Okay, then we trade off again. I'll leave that up to you, but I mean, you're the professor. What do you suggest, seeing as how what's going to be the most time and effective, efficient, and resource efficient? I don't know.
I think the best sapling to use would probably be birch, simply because they grow straight and they grow next to each other, and they won't grow too tall, but they won't grow too short either.
Okay, I like that. Birch it is. Whiscrum, go ahead.
Well, I got experience with boundaries because of my previous RPG games, and I built my boundaries with trees as you suggested it, which consists of oak, but they also you can plant them right next to each other. They grow in different shapes and in different altitudes, so it will look more natural than all the same. And we just need to cover the betweens, which will be like logs or leaves. That's it. And then it's like less work. Maybe we can do a combination of both, birch and oak, maybe. I don't know. But it's not that hard.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I think a combination sounds good. Maybe even alternating between oak and birch every other one. That might be nice. Yeah. Okay, any other questions, comments? Anyone want to bring up new business? Go ahead, Solid.
Yeah, I think the oak and the birch sounds good. That's perfect, and then we can just fill in the gaps with leaves. But that's the only thing I have. Alright.
I was curious if we are covering our bases with glass or glass panes, or it doesn't matter.
I think glass panes is going to be the most efficient. Using glass blocks is wasting a lot of sand, so I think glass panes is the way to do it. For anyone who needs any ideas, Whiscum's base is pretty much done, I believe, right, Whiscum?
It is done. I recently opened the mine and the spawner just to work on it a little bit, but I just need to put the glass back, so it's no trouble. Anyway, I want to get some things on the table that I think we need to discuss for everybody to know. Some of the general rules for Gaia itself. So I'm just gonna be doing some yes or no questions, and if you agree, just say aye, and if you don't agree, just say narp.
Narp? Yarg.
What in the...
Alright, well, makes sense, I guess.
You know. Alright. Okay. So first of all, as you all already know, the stronghold is being discovered. So the general rule that we need to discuss about whoever has it, which is IGL, the rule will be that the person can do whatever they want with it. Do you agree?
Aye.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Aye.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye. Aye.
Alright. Alright. The second thing. Second thing that I want to discuss is once we get people in the map, or those who are going to join, we have a party limit of 9 or 12, right? So basically, if for some reason the map gets full, and only full, and then we got people waiting in line in the party or anywhere else, and they want to join. If someone for any reason, I have.
Yeah, we built a train station nearby.
Yeah. I think he wants to. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's some people coming around waiting in line already.
Yeah, they're on the train over already.
Yeah, they're on the train waiting now. All right, so if some of the people, it could be leaders or non-leader, gets AFC for a period long time.
Did he cut out?
Yeah, he cut out.
Yeah, we cut out.
Well, all sorts of problems. This is the console of the future. And we gotta speed this up, guys. We're running out of time here in my video. So I don't think he knows he cut out.
He wants to set a limit to how much time people have to be away from the game before they get kicked to let the next person in.
I'd say 15 minutes myself is max. I mean, I understand.
I would say
people have to go
10.
10? Okay.
It's like a cycle of the moon or the sun is
1
10
day.
minutes.
That makes sense.
1 day.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, it's the console of the future.
Console of the future, guys. Wow. Alright, well, I think, unless anyone else has anything to add, does anyone have anything to add here? Before we conclude this meeting?
I don't believe so.
Narp.
Narp, narp.
Narp. Alright. Pretty productive meeting. I hope that we would have a city name by today, but of course we have an even number of people here. But I like the two choices, Telos and Rigel, both very unique. You know, I've never really heard either word before, so that's definitely a plus in my book. And we'll have IGL, Xenix, and Ejaws decide between those two. If they are tied, then we'll flip a coin. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay? So without any further business, I'd like to thank you all for being present for this meeting. I know we had a lot of issues with electronics today. Technology has been fighting us, but, you know, we will persevere. All right. So thank you all, and you guys can go do your own thing. Go work on your embassies or your countries or whatever you want to do. And that is the meeting for today. Or restart your console.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
All right. And that's going to be the video as well. You can see the embassies are coming along. Got a couple blank spaces over there, but I have confidence that we're going to open this up as soon as possible, guys. As soon as possible. We got leaders that are motivated and willing to start a country, so it won't be long now. Thank you guys for watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.